is show you how to do on squares or solid objects that have angles. Ball didn't have angles, but if we look at a solid angular shape like a square or a box, then it's the same thing. Now some people, they just draw a box. They just draw a 90-degree box like this. You've seen this happen before. And then you just kind of here, here, here. You've seen this before. I'm sure you have. That's wrong. You don't draw a box like that. That box is not in perspective. We think that by looking at it, it looks right. And we just draw a box like that. Draw another box exactly the same. And connect them, right? Okay, there's nothing wrong with that. Well, yes and no. We gotta look at what they call perspective. Things that are closer to you look bigger. They're not, but they look bigger. And the way to look at a good illustration is if you're standing at a railroad track. Okay, this is horizon line. If we're standing at looking at a railroad track, it looks like it's going to one dot. Okay? It looks like everything's going down one dot. Now we think that the railroad track's going to eventually meet. But it's not. It's just as you further away it gets, it looks like it's getting smaller and smaller. The trees you draw closer up, it's going to look really big. Now I've done this before, just kind of slapping trees on there to kind of give you an indication, hey, this is real close to you, okay? Here's a tree here now. Kind of real close to the railroad track, but, okay? And if I want to draw one down here, I kind of like that. Now, but the two trees kind of gives me an indication back here that there's some type of landscape. Landscapes are very easy. We just want to kind of show that these trees are the same, but because they're so far away, they look smaller. Okay, same with boxes. When you draw a box, is you want to you can draw your perfect, what they call one-point perspective. That means your vertical lines, the lines are going up and down, are 90 degrees, with the lines are going horizontal. Okay? We want to make sure to show you them at 90 degrees. Now, if that means we got the horizon line back here somewhere, how are we going to get the perspective on this to show that it's got depth? Well, we want to take it to one point. Sometimes one point can be right dead center of the house. So you're looking at the side of a house, you can say, I can't see either side. Yeah, but that's not too interesting to draw. Just draw on one side of the house. Well, show me some other side. Show me how that fancy back porch, you look like it's about to rot off or something or other. Okay? So we're going to make one point over here to the side. Okay? You see my point over here right there. Okay? Now I'm going to take all this down to one point. Even this side over here we can't see, I'm going to take it to one point. We can't see that side from here, but we can see where it looked like if it is. And maybe the inside right here. Okay? Now, that's one point. It goes to point. So now when you're drawing a house, I'm going to put my side right there. These are going, the vertical lines are always going straight up and down. You ain't going to change that. They're always going straight up. Okay? But it's the horizontal lines that gives you illusion that it's going in an angle. Now we can see that's a more accurate depiction of a box than this is. Now if we want to take these off here like this, alright, I'm going to put my paper where you can see it. Over here, I'm sorry. I'm going to turn it upside down. Alright, I'm going to put my point way over here. You can see my point better. Right there, right? I'm going to draw me a bigger box. Okay, I'm trying to get them perfectly squared box there. Now I'm going to draw in this corner this point. Okay? Draw that point right there. All of them are going to go to that point right there. That's the still vertical line goes up and down. Now it looks like that box is pointing upward. Okay? Or if you turn the point upside down, now it looks like the box is going downward. Okay? Depends on the angle. You can either have that point above or below the horizon line. That means that's your point of view. If you're standing 6'3", your horizon line is a little higher than someone standing 4 foot. So it's all in your point of view. When we look at the angles, okay, whether we're looking at a box, this is kind of drawn wrong. Believe me, I've done this many times over. Teacher, that looks right. They say nope, because it don't. These two will never meet. These lines will never meet. So there's no way possible that box could be accurate. But these do.